What's up, my pilots? We are back playing the main quest in Oblivion. We're gonna start this video by leveling up. Oh yeah! Doesn't really mean much at this point, but getting our speed that much closer to 100 is fun. And now I'm to the point where I have to put points into luck because I don't have enough stats, other stats to raise. That's fun. So I guess one more level and our speed will be at 100 too. That's pretty neat. Of course, our acting stats are a little bit different. We have a couple bonuses going on, and I don't know why. My willpower is constantly being drained. We prayed, we cured diseases. I don't know what's going on there. I guess I could make a spell to try and fix it, but whatever. Can't be bothered some of the time, to be honest. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we have some... Astral Vapors is giving me stunted magicka. That's funny. Oh, and weakness to magic. I should get that fixed. Okay, well, I'm going to take care of these problems that we've got here. I'm going to go back and fix them up at Frostcrack Spire. And then I'm going to meet you guys at Chorrol, the castle, to speak with the Count about closing his Oblivion gate. Alrighty then. With our diseases cured via potion and our willpower restored via spellcraft, we are ready to speak to the Countess of Chorrol.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
I'd like you to send aid to Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Chorrol's own defense must come first. I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Chorrol remains under threat from the Oblivion gate outside our walls.
I don't know why I've bothered even coming to talk to you guys anymore. You all want me to do the same thing. One thing I've always wanted is to have a set of armor for each of the towns. They're all neat and they all different colors and things. It's very, very cool. The Oblivion Gate, outside Chorrol, is just south of the town. Fairly obvious as soon as you exit. Just basically right there. I'm really enjoying my newfound speed. Not carrying a whole lot, using those feather boots. Having speed set of 99. So I'm going to zip up to the top of this Oblivion Gate, and I'll see you guys back when I have a sigil stone in my hand. Alright, I should explain, this is another multiple tower kind of one. And what they're going to want you to do is, you see there's the main sigil tower, you can tell because it has that line on it. They want you to go up to one of these towers, climb it up to there, and then cross over and continue. I don't know if there's actually even a door on this tower, but I'm going to look for one. Okay, I suppose I should actually show this, but basically in these towers you're going to find these platforms you have to activate with a lever, and they'll bring you up to the top of the tower. So it isn't very tough, actually. They'll bring you to a certain point and then you just spiral. But the towers are all named after natural disasters. For example, the one I chose to ascend is called a tsunami. I did attempt to jump over the walls and things, but I ended up getting stuck somewhere, and it was actually a huge pain in the ass, and I had to reload my autosave. So honestly, in this case, it's really easy to climb these towers. I'd recommend just picking one. You pop up right there. So just run forward and go to this first tower on the right, climb up it, it's really easy. And then from here we'll just zip right up to the top because we're already almost there. At one point in this gate I actually had to jump down to a lower level from, I basically threw myself over the balcony, or over the railing, down to a lower level because I had arrived in an area with a circular hallway where all the doors went out to those other towers and none of them went up to where I wanted to go. So if you run into that situation, just hop down the floor and try to land on the next layer down. And you shouldn't have a problem getting to the top. I have closed the gate outside of Chorrol, and I now, in my hand, have a sigil stone of shield and disintegrate armor. Shield 20%, that's pretty good. The best you'll ever get from a grand soul gem is a shield 10%. So that sigil stone is a pretty nice find. I may even use it to enchant my cuirass and bring us back up, bring us up to, or maybe my greaves, bring us to maximum shield right now, because we're only at 71 at this point, or something around there, and it could be at a maximum of 85. Hello, Countess of Chorrol. I've closed your gate.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I've already met you. Please send aid to Bruma now.
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch.
Oh.
You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Onward to... let's do Skingrad next. So, here we are inside the Skingrad County Hall.
How do you do?
I'm not sure who I should speak to.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, I would like aid for Bruma. Maybe you?
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shamgro Yarog, the Count's butler.
Do you know anything about aid for Bruma? No?
You
Okay.
too?
How about you?
The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
But I need aid for Bruma!
I believe the Count may want to handle this matter personally. Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Are you retarded? You just turned around. You just said the exact opposite of what you just said. Hey, that's the Count, huh? Look at him, like a little ponytail going on. Ugh. And now we wait. Oh, the guards just changed.
Let's
That's
hear
neat.
it.
What?
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things, Your Grace.
Good day.
Stop talking. To you.
My thoughts exactly.
You look
Hey, Count, how's it going?
I'm sorry. We've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor, Count Skingrad.
Well, we have met, but it was in another quest line with a different character, so... Gertie says hello. I'd like aid for Bruma, please.
While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
Okay. I'll go close your gate for you.
Bye.
The Oblivion Gate outside of Skingrad is just southeast of the city a little bit. Well, it's right here marked at this location. So I will see you guys again when I have a sigil stone. Alright, I should explain this type of gate to you guys because it's sort of unique. You see these occasionally. You have the sigil tower. Dude, I walked right off that thing. Dang. The sigil tower is, of course, the large tower in the middle. And there's only one sigil stone. So what you're going to need to do is go up one of these towers and extend the bridge out to that tower. And then you'll be able to climb to the top of the tower that you actually want to go up. So it's a little more complicated, but shouldn't take very long. You know that the tower you're in is not the one with the sigil stone if there's no flaming pillar in the middle of the Sorrow Keep, or whatever the central room is called. So you can see this is where the Sigillium Sanguis would be, but there's no sigil stone up there. Instead of a sigil stone, what you get is a Sorrow Shrine, and basically what you have to do is go up to the top of this, flick a switch, and it will extend the bridge that allows us to go over to the tower where we actually want to be. Block 1 of 2 has been released. I'm not sure what the other one would be, or if we would need to get both, but I'll be sure to let you know. Yes, I see. Where the hell did you come from? We are going to have to activate the top of both of these towers, because when you activate one lock, it'll let you access a door to Oblivion. That takes you right to the top of the other tower, and then once you flick the lock in this tower, in the Anguish Shrine instead of the Sorrow Shrine, then you will be able to access the main Sigil Tower via those gates, which you've, those bridges that we've gone past low down in the tower. Block 2 of 2. Now this is the part where characters that are really daring can show their flavor. Rather than climbing back down the tower to get to those bridges, I'm gonna jump for it. I've closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Skingrad. And I came out of it with a Sigil Stone of Turn Undead up to level 25 and Detect Life. 2 handy enchantments. So I'm going to ignore these. Well, I'll kill these guys and then we'll go back to the Count to get our reward. Alright, here we are back in the lobby.
Hi.
Do I need to talk to that guy again to... Yeah.
Good day.
His steward doesn't seem to be here. It's late at night, so I'll wait during the day and then he should be around. Howdy, Count.
Yes?
Guess what I did?
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Thanks a lot.
You seek my help.
I will meet you guys in Castle Anvil. Howdy, Countess
Greetings.
Anvil.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers.
I'll kill you. Oh no, I mean I need aid for Bruma.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defenses with that Oblivion Gate open outside the city.
Alright, I guess I'll go close the Oblivion Gate outside the city. The Oblivion Gate outside Anvil is surprisingly far away from it, actually. It's farther away than either of the two gates, which I presume to be threatening Leowin. Shenanigans. But, yeah, it's way up here on the hill. I guess you can sort of tell it's outside the city, but look how far away it is on the map. A bit farther away than the Kivach's gate, if you remember that one was right outside the frickin' gate to the city. Anyway, I'll meet you back when I've got the Sigil Stone. Unfortunately, in order to make your way to the top of the Anvil Gate, you're going to need to go through the Nether Tunnels and the Oblivion Cave, neither of which are a fun little walk, and it's basically just a lot of close quarters with a bunch of powerful Daedra, so watch your ass. When you emerge from the caves, you'll be at a higher altitude than where you started, and it'll allow you to get up what would be an otherwise intraversable mountain. Guess what? You gotta go through another set of tunnels to get to the top. Yep, it's a pain in the ass. These are my least favorite kinds of Oblivion Gates. They take ages to do because you have to go through these tunnels and then you have to climb up the tower. It's like, oh, come on. Making me go through all this crap as it is. And they gotta add a bunch of caves in. It's irritating. Just another one of those cases where a levitation spell would have been a great way to handle a situation, but nope. Oblivion doesn't let you do that. Sucks. I've closed the gate outside of Anvil, and for my hard work, I've received a Sigil Stone of Absorb Health and Fortify Health. Pretty nice! Now we're gonna try to figure out what Daedra are bothering us, and then head back in to see the Countess of Anvil. Howdy, howdy, Countess of Anvil.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around.
Aww. Now how about that aid for Bruma?
I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
So what we're starting to see here is that there's a trend in these Oblivion Gates. They all kind of go the same way. The only difference is that what you get for them. I should point out that there were a couple gates that were different. If you remember, let's see. Shadenhall stands out in particular because closing it will get you either the Sword Thornblade or the Staff of Vindaris if you save the Count's son. That's pretty nice. The other gate that's special is the one at Kivach, which we are going to do in the next episode. I don't really know how long this episode is. It could be like 10 minutes. I don't know. I've been recording for 52 minutes now, so it's hard for me to judge exactly how much video is going to be left in. But one way or the other, we've got 2 Oblivion Gates left. Kivach, basically, remember that quest I said you could do with Sylvian Mattius, and we could clear out the town and try and save any other survivors that are left? We're going to do that quest next time, and then we're going to go talk to the Elder Council as well to see if we can get some of the Imperial City Guards. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Oblivion.